Hello, Abnormal Investigation. I've got a new upload for you today. I've been researching, and this one's pretty scary to me. This is one that actually gave me some goosebumps, and the more I researched it and the photographs that I found with it, the more and more it became surreal that these things, you don't have to look for them like we go out and investigate other things. These things will come to your doorstep, they'll be on the side of the highway, or they may be trying to thumb a ride with you in a parking lot, but whatever you do, you sure don't want to let these creatures in. Uh, they call them the black eyed children. They might knock on your door on a late wintry night. You may see them approaching your car while you're waiting at a signal or at a gas station. It might seem like they need help, or they might just stand still for no reason. These children do not look threatening. They would want to get in your house or your car. They will be persistent. Suddenly, you will notice something is not right about these children. Their eyes, pure black from lid to lid, dead black orbs devoid of sclera or iris will chill up your spine. You have finally come across the black eyed children. These things are scary looking, guys. Black eyed children, or black eyed kids, is an urban legend of paranormal creatures that resemble children between the ages of 6 and 16. These creatures, with pale skin and black eyes, have reportedly been hitchhiking, panhandling, or at the doorsteps of residential homes. A dozen of stories keep circulating, all following a very similar pattern. Kids with eyes completely blacked out appear at people's homes or vehicle, knock on the door, and then insist upon getting inside. Anyone who encounters them has almost immediately felt an overwhelming sense of dread. Besides blackout eyes, these children typically appear normal. Sometimes their attire seems outdated. In extremely unusual instances, people have reported encountering creatures with talon like feet. No one knows where or how these creatures pop up. Conspiracy theorists believe that black eyed children are aliens trying to reach out to their Earth. Demonologists believe they are the children of the devil himself, and if you let them in, you are allowing the devil to enter your life. They want to enter into your home to call their parents, however. Upon making eye contact, it seems like there is much more sinister things to the story. Some people claim that these children have existed since the 1980s. However, most sources say that the legend originated in 1996 in posts written by a Texas reporter named Brian Bethel, where he wrote about two alleged encounters with the black eyed children. He said that he encountered two children in Abilene, Texas, with pale skin and black eyes. In 2012, Bethel retold his story on a TV show, Monsters and Mysteries in America. He then wrote an article for the Abilene Reporter News where he described his experiences again. One of the stories goes like this. In a snowy town within the middle of nowhere, Vermont, an elderly couple heard the sound of three loud knocks on their door. They opened the door and saw two children, a boy and a girl. Parents will be here soon. May we come in? The children did not make eye contact and just stood there in the doorway. The elderly couple were hesitant, but after a while, they let the boy and girl inside. The kids settled on the couch where the wife made some hot cocoa and the husband asked him questions that went unanswered. The wife returned and noticed that her cat was scared and angry with the children. May we please use the restroom? They asked. The wife looked at the kids and she finally saw them. The children's eyes were as black as a starless universe. She directed them to the bathroom and returned to her husband, who was covering his face with his hand. Did you see their eyes? The husband then showed her his handful of blood from a nosebleed. The power suddenly went out and the house turned as dark as the kids' eyes. The wife headed to the restroom and was confronted by the voice of the kids at the end of the hall uttering, "Our parents are here." The kids then exited the house, leaving the door wide open. The wife then noticed that there were two men at the end of the driveway. The men were very tall and slender. The wife waved but did not receive the same friendly gesture. The two men and the children then drove away together in one car. The power then came back on a little later after the kids left. Throughout the next week, weird things happened in the house. 3 out of 4 cats went missing, and the fourth had been found dead in the pool of its blood. The husband continued to have nosebleeds, finally went to the doctor where he was diagnosed with a very aggressive disease. The legend even rose across bodies of water and landed in the great land of the UK, where in 2014 the Daily Star wrote 3 front-page stories about sightings of the black-eyed children in the haunted pub of Staffordshire. Ghost hunters who believed that the black-eyed children were extraterrestrials, vampires, or ghosts took these alleged sightings very serious. Nowadays, people still claim to see the black-eyed children when driving late at night down an empty road, or outside of their window late at night, or even lurking in the shadows of their room. Many people have reported seeing the black-eyed children standing in the corner of the room during their episodes of sleep paralysis, or even waking up in the middle of the night because they sensed someone was watching them. And the shadows were these children. Whatever you do, guys, don't let something into your house like that. Even a stranger that shows up, don't let them in. You can help them on your porch or whatever. We have to be very cautious nowadays of what we allow people and allowing them in, not just into our homes, but into our lives. We have to be extra cautious now of people. Trust me, there's a lot of people in the world, and I've met a lot of the evil ones here very recently that will lie, scheme, and do whatever they can to get their way. The good thing is, though, in my beliefs, I'm a Christian, that if you follow God, the truth is going to come out, and you're going to end up victorious in the end, and the darkness is always brought to the light. So don't invite anything into your home or your car that you're not sure what it is or who they are. This is a pretty scary story to me. I researched it, and it did bother me a little bit. But I think it's something we need to know as an awareness, and to even let your kids know. Somebody knocks at the door, don't just let them in. Don't welcome them in. But until next time, guys, somebody knocks at your door or thumbs for a ride on the highway, I'd be extra cautious of who I let in, because you might just end up some little boy's dinner or little girl's dinner. Thank you for watching, guys, and until the next one, be blessed and keep your head on a swivel. Don't end up something's dinner. Thanks for watching.